EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Come on, set! Lying.
They go play action with Richardson. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 75 yards. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 75 yards. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Rifles one, and It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
We got London on the
whole club selling out of hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hit the store steady. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ready. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich, the whole club.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will... ...25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Reload. Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Back to Taylor on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Richardson going on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. 10 seconds.
First down, Love to pass. This pass completes to Melton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you'll miss out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll complete this one to Watson. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Slide 2.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A short throw to Musgrave. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with the football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it. He's able to find Melton. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
1st down, going to the air with Love. That's taken in by Watson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Love. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 14-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 37 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On third down, here's Richardson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into air.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Blue striker. Ready.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
17. Black shot. Drill 3. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Love. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Third and long, Richardson from his end zone. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, Love to pass. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. To throw now, here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. A second down throw for Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Love now to pass on first down. The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Clifford right back to the air. A short throw to Musgrave. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here's a throw out wide. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Clifford will throw it here. This pass complete to Melton. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down, Packers.
First down to the air with Clifford. A short throw to Musgrave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw it again with Clifford. Musgrave's got it out right. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back to throw is Clifford. Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Carlson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And an
look at the big man rumble. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup.
Clifford throwing off the play fake. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Clifford on 3rd and short. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Clifford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Clifford looking to throw it again. And this one too low. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it is 42-0. 42. Colts, nothing. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Indy offense at the line and set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
He's across midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one looks like he'll throw here. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 10.
Going to stick to the air here with Clifford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.